Hi, this is Linda Lang, and I wanted to give you a real quick tutorial on how to make a tassel. Now, I went high and low looking all over the internet, all the YouTube videos. Nothing is what I wanted. I can make a simple little tassel, but I want it to look very professional, like this. Everything. I want a ball at the top. I want to put a charm, and I got it hanging on a bookmark. Now, isn't that gorgeous? So let's make this tassel. What you need is some floss or any kind of twine that's really thin, a needle that has a big eye, cardboard so that it does our framing, some scissors, and I like the Metallica thread that I found. I'm going to use this to wrap this area right here. You can use the same thread, but isn't that pretty with a contrast? Okay, so let's get started. First thing you want to do is start wrapping your twine around this cardboard. Now, of course, this size is the size of my fringe. That's what size I want my fringe to be. Do 25. 1, and I cut the bottom. Okay. Now I just take a long thread, tie it through the middle here, and just do like you normally do on a tassel. You just tie it really tight at the end, and that's what you do there. Slide this off. This is when it gets a little different. We do the same thing as any other tassel as you cut the bottom threads. Instead of keeping it like this, because you want to have like this little ball head, there's no bead in there, okay? And this is the better way, is you wrap it, you put the tie part on the inside and put it over it like that. So now you're starting to form a little ball. And if you look closely, I don't know if you can see this, but right here is the thread, okay? So you just kind of mess with it a little bit and you make a ball head. Then you take your thread, and I'm using the Metallica thread. I've already strung it, and I double strengthened it and tied a knot at the end. Okay, that's all you do, is you simply tie a knot at the end. And then just make sure it's all squished down. Just sew straight through the middle. And now just start wrapping. Just wrap, wrap, wrap. As much as you want, how thick you want it. I like it nice and tight and thick. Okay. Leave yourself a little sewing room, because what you're going to do now is you're simply going to go in and out of this area just to kind of secure the thread. Okay? You don't even have to loop it. Just do it that a bunch of times. Cut that. Okay, so now here's your tassel ready to go, but now we have to put the top part on there. This is where you would cut a 12-inch piece of floss, are the same color as this tassel. So about like that. You take a big eye needle, thread it. Don't tie the ends or anything. You go through this little loop that's left at the top. Okay. You have this very long piece at the top. However long you want this to be. See how long this was? About 3 inches. I like it to be about that long. Okay. So I'm going to just make a loop tie. Okay. Do not cut this off yet. We're going to use it. You then pull this down to here. Then you take these two pieces and you tie it off, so that knot stays at the bottom and you have a nice clean loop at the top. Now you have these two strings, these two raw ends. As you string them, that's why you have to have them a little long, so that you can string them through the eye. And then take this and go straight down the middle of your tassel. Pull it out. And then pull it tight. See how that looks tight on top? Then you take the other one the same way, put it in the needle, go straight down. See, you just go straight down the middle and then out. Pull. Make sure you pull it nice and tight, not too tight that it makes it buckle. So now you have this little tassel. It has a top to it, a little knot. It's all tied beautifully together. It looks very professional. And now I like to add a little embellishment. So I found these at the dollar store. They have a big hole that goes right through there. These are ready to go now. And so what I do is I take a bookmark that I've made. I made these. And then poked a hole in the top, strung it through, and then just looped it. So now I have the cutest tassel on a pretty little bookmark. Till next time.